welcome back to another Tom Talks. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And today we're going to be talking about the Netflix film Don't Look Up. This came out like, was it end of December, early January? I'm not 100% sure on that one, but yeah, a lot of people are talking about it, and now I am as well. To sum up, I enjoyed this film. I thought it was good. I am not one to indulge in sort of apocalypse type films, so 2012, that new film that's been advertised, Moonfall, films like that, they're not for me. They seem very predictable, not a lot going on in them, and you kind of know what's going to happen at the end. But this does something different. And for starters, it's got a better cast. It's got Leonardo DiCaprio as the main guy, the scientist. You've got Jennifer Lawrence as his assistant, well, one of his students. I mean, you've got Meryl Streep in this as the president. You've got Jonah Hill, Kate Blanchett, Ariana Grande and Kid Cudi are in this. Like, cool. You've got loads of people. You got, I can't remember the names, but the guy who played Tamwar on Eastenders, who was also in Tenet, he's doing bits now. And also the woman who played Rose in 2.5 Men. So you've got a wide variety of actors here. I think Leo is pretty good in the role, does his thing. I like him. I think Jennifer Lawrence is fine in this. It's not an amazing performance, but it does the job. Helen Mirren is the standout, really. She's kind of Trump-esque, but not. She's kind of puts her own spin on it, which I like, and I think she's very good. Oh yeah, Mark Rylance is in this as the sort of nerdy, not really sociable, sort of childlike Elon Musk type. I think he does that role very well. Some good comedic moments from him. Jonah Hill is Jonah Hill in this. Kate Blanchett, I think, was also very good as well. She played a very interesting role in the film, and I think she played the swami, self-obsessed news reporter very well. So what sets this out from sort of other apocalypse films, because this isn't about an apocalypse, like a meteor is coming towards the Earth. What sets it out is the meta humour and commentary. It's sort of a commentary on like how human beings would deal with an apocalypse, how they'd react in different ways, how social media is used, how the news is used to report on these things. But first, not accepting it and trying to have a funny spin on it. I thought that was quite interesting. I mean, it's a bit weird compared to over here because our news is very dull and glum, whereas in America, they have like a big personalities who present the news, and it's all sort of like ha ha he he, or the end of the world's coming, you can't say what you want these days. The Fox News channel bit would just make me laugh because it's like Fox News and the wackiness of their news channels over there. The idea of, we're not going to save the planet, we're going to mine the minerals to make money and jobs. I thought that was hilarious and very poignant, because that is exactly something you feel like the American government would do. And also the American government like makes sure that like Russia and Israel's ship explodes, because they're like, no, this is our thing, we're doing this, you're not going to get involved and ruin our capitalism plan. Yeah, I really like those parts of the film. As for the plot's fine. For a disaster film, it's kind of interesting. The more human elements of the characters, I think, is what makes it interesting, instead of like, oh, there's this character and there's this character and this is what he does and this is what she does and this is what they do. They're not generic characters, they have their own personalities. And one thing I found interesting, I think, was Leo's character and how he develops in this, where he starts off quite sort of, doesn't know how to talk on camera, he's a bit sort of, but then he sort of gains confidence, he ends up becoming like a celebrity, and it sort of goes to his head a bit, but then towards the end he kind of realises what is going on and that he needs to step his game up. I like that quite a bit. Overall, I mean, I've kind of spoilt it for you if you haven't watched it, I guess, so sorry. I'll probably put a spoiler warning at the start of the thing, but if you have watched it, yeah, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. And if I was to put a score on this, I'd probably give it a 7.5. It's good. It's very good, actually. But it didn't blow me away. And at 2.5 hours, it is quite long, but it doesn't feel that long for that long's sake. I think it does develop things. Just like about an hour and a half into the film, it's like, oh, this has got another hour to go. Okay. If you've enjoyed this, give us a like, give us a comment. Hey, maybe let me know what you want to see from this channel in the comments. Do you want to see more stuff like this? Do you want to see something different? Do you want me to review something else that's come out recently? Let me know. But until next time, this has been another Tom Talks.